clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, and on the hill, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Oh, and a great stop to first. On the money, nice play. Dansby Swanson stands in. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Matt Olson up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Syndergaard, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Righty to the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Austin Riley stands in here and lets that one go, missing just off the outside part of the plate. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Runner from second crosses the plate and they lead by 2.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carno at third. Riley over at first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer. Boom. To second for 1. And that's all they'll get. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Syndergaard to throw over. Harris dives back in safely. And the 1-0. That's in there. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Charlie Morton.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Big swing and a miss.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Next offering upstairs. A wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, Rhys
Swings through that one. 0-1. Morton, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. And a pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Stays alive.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Real Muto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
The wind and the pitch. Upstairs. Next pitch is outside. That clips a corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Orlando Arcia.
Leading off to the plate, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Clearly, it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing, that's ball 4. He walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's a strike, Tom. Come on.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Dansby Swanson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close.
Here we go now, Phil.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's go, Philly.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Syndergaard to throw over. Acuna dives back in. Late swing fouled off. Acuna off of first with 2 away. And here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Syndergaard picks over. Acuna back in on a dive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has
Now
life.
batting, the
First and second, 2 down. And here is Matt Olson. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now here is Harper.
leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Here we go. Swing and a pop-up. Riley moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. And the righty deals. Close, but called the ball. And now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Alec Bohm comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. And that one hammered on its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Segura.
They say you win. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 3-1. Out towards right center field. Harris racing over to make the catch. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Syndergaard back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Kicks and deals. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Austin Riley. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Down 21.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating baseball.
1 at second. On to Hoskins. Double play. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
As we go to the last of the third, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Phillies, the center fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
Marsh.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Acuna makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down quickly, go the Phillies. And it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's William Contreras.
Leading off to the plate, the catcher, William Contreras.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. A foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There goes the runner. In the air, foul off first. Hoskins settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit right there. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter,
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Contreras on second. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That one lifted to left. Schwarber under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2.
I'm the man if you're with me, every city in town. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get down if you feel me, if you're with me.
Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Real Muto.
JT Real Muto.
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Harper now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing to set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now Nick Castellanos. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The pitch. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. On a line, base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score. It's 5-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's towards center. Harris gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
This is Bryson Stott.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Just missed. Harper at second. Castellanos at first. One gone. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Next offering is foul back. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield. It's first down. First offering misses the mark.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Slapped foul. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. All tied again, 5-5.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder, number 60, Brandon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-5. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now, Kyle Schwarber.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. 1 out, base is full. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So now 1-2 to Reese. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
JT.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right side. Acuna racing to his left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We've played 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 5. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That one hooked foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And now here is Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. To the right side. Segura gloves it. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is William Contreras. Syndergaard to throw over, and he dives back in safely. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. And the 1-0. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Syndergaard throws over. Harris back in standing. Ground ball to the right side. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 6-6.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. In the air to left center. March on the move to his right. Makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Harper.
Fly ball down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. That's out to center field. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Center field. Harris makes the play. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a 7-6 game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's all for Charlie Morton. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 53. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Moved first, and he's back in on a dive. Here's a rocket out to left. Rosario puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when he can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And at first, Gene Segura at the plate here. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Center fielder, number
Just
16.
a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 8-6.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 6. Bailey Falter on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 70, Bailey Falter.
Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off. The pitch. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Just off the outside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
The next offering misses. And the count's full. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one hit to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty misses outside. Now 2-0. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. In there, and it's 0-1. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Right-handed reliever. And a strike in there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead at 8-6. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off to the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Falter back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Hoskins racing over to make the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 1-1.
That's ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 and cut into an 8-6 deficit. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Castellanos is out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Stop in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee appears to be getting loose. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Boom. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Out towards left center. Harris settles under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flashed one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 10-6.
See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average
center
as well.
fielder, number 60.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Kyle Schwarber.
Jesse Chavez will take over here.
Number 47, Jesse Chavez.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one almost got him. Chavez throws to first. Marsh back on a dive. Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that will end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 10-6 ball game.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Or from the norm we appear.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos ranging to his right, calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Eddie Rosario. Oh, and 1 now. Line drive. Makes the catch, in and over. 1 left for Atlanta as the lead holds at 10-6. Colin McHugh into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now it is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
The wind of the pitch.
Realmuto.
That's to third. Gets it to first. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1 as the lead holds at 10-6. We go to the 9th. Here's Acuna now.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a foul ball. Slice to right and a base hit. Acuna around third. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Javier Lopez. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Javier Lopez.
Here's Matt Olson. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Phillies fans want a strikeout. That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits, and it's filled up. Nobody out, runner at first. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one upstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.